Father, you are my source of living truth, the only king that I salute. Pull up the sack, put on the giddy and move, ready for round up my truth. This is the Mysore's Gospel Reggae Show. With yours truly, Quelle Simba and Stephane Murphy.
Well, this is none of us, and you're tuned into the Mysore's Gospel Reggae Show with Stephane Murphy and Quelle Simba.
Be sure to tune in every Saturday at 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Turn it on! Listen to the big man.
Playing the best in gospel reggae music. This show is so good that other shows are listening.
This is Quelle Simba saying thanks to you for tuning in.
Yeah, man, you know, say it's your boy Stephane Murphy. Buckle your seatbelts and enjoy the ride.
So take a stop and keep it live. Thanks for tuning in to the Mysore's Gospel Reggae Show. If you like this program, don't forget to like it and share it. You can make your request known by calling via WhatsApp at 954-907-8001. 954-907-8001.
Enjoy a taste of island life at the 2019 Taste the Islands Experience, a 3-day Caribbean food and drink festival, April 26th to 28th in sunny Fort Lauderdale. On Friday, it's tapas and laid-back vibes at TTIX Under the Stars. Saturday's main event is all-inclusive with food, drinks, and island entertainment. Sunday, enjoy brunch on the sunny side. The Taste the Islands Experience. Learn more at TTIexperience.com.
Lord, me thirsty, and none of juice time. Yeah, man. Refreshing. At Nana's Delight, everything is made with love. We have natural juices, specialty cakes, Jamaican cuisine, gift baskets, and floral arrangements. All products are made to order. You can contact us at 954-326-7365 or 352-233-1226. Only at Nana. Only at Nana. Where everything is made with love.
19 King Street, Belize City comes alive. It's lit. Embark it on over at Peter Rose House of Fashion. Peter Rose House of Fashion, a store with a difference. They've got all sizes, male, female, you name it, they've got it. They have you looking one of a kind at Peter Rose House of Fashion. Yo, my youth, we're going to Peter Rose House of Fashion. Peter Rose House of Fashion. It's lit. Embark it on over. Store with a difference.
Hey everybody, this is Pastor Marsha coming to tell you about the upcoming radio session, Pastor Help Me. This is a session for real talk, dealing with real issues and concerns from the hearts of the listeners. We're going to talk about kingdom principles and how do we have success in our everyday life. We need God, we can't do life without God, and I want to take the opportunity to hear from you. Talk about the things that concerns you, putting God in the middle of all of that, so that you will walk good, overcome all your obstacles, and dominate in every area of your life. Come see me, join me, Mondays, 8 p.m. on the Mysore's Gospel Reggae Show on YouTube and Facebook. See you Monday, 8 p.m. God bless.
It's like you're looking through a telescope. You
a pleasant good night to you. Good night to each and every one of you got it locked on right now.
You're not the person they see.
It's what Murphy's Law.
Can't be mad at the things you've been through, cause they built your muscle. Now you're stronger than you've ever been. They can't stop your hustle. Your faith ain't never small. That's what brought you this far. See, you got your dreams and you got your prayers and you got your God. He's gonna take you home. See, everybody has a season, and I believe this one's yours, cause you've been working, waiting.
Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law. So a new segment by Minister. Minister. Minister Stephane Murphy. And a new segment. And tonight's topic is
you were made to live a good life, and that's what I believe. So hit the floor, say a prayer, start working. You gotta do something. It's alright to crawl before you walk. It's alright to walk before you run. But if you wanna get what you never got, gotta do something that you never done. Go get your blessing. Go get your blessing.
Not really. I'm just my producer, so I don't crash and burn. So this is my producer over here. He's playing the music. So we kicking it off with Mary. Okay. Alright, coming up we've got Freedom Land. And that's St. Orban featuring Stephen Murphy. That would be next after this.
This is the My Source Gospel Reggae Show.
I would like to take you somewhere. Can I show you something? Come with me. Where? There is a place in the still corners of your mind where only the pierced of heart and the sober of mind can escape these perilous times. And this place, although considered a myth, is like a land filled with joy and bliss. For in this land, freedom truly exists.
As you wait for us to begin, share the video. Some of you guys saying you can't hear us. Can you hear us now? But as you wait, share the video. Let people come in, tell them we're talking trap. It's trap, the new trap. You don't want to miss this conversation. Trust me. So if you can hear us better, let us know.
Take up residence in your soul. Exercising self-control keeps you from falling down in a hole. Don't do it. Not all that glitters is gold. Get off the world and lose all your soul. Don't know where you're from, won't know where to go. Come make freedom land take you in from the cold. If you're willing, I want to take you to a land of freedom. And this freedom is.
So again, let us know out there. If you can hear us, let us know. If the music is too loud, some of you saying the music goes too loud. If you can hear us now, let us know.
Never get persuaded by the system with a makeup. Strange land no
them can't contest. Rough and tough and heartless, them still longing for tenderness. Don't follow them system and them call you a rebel. Remind them of your history and them say you are the devil. Don't you ever give up the crown. Don't be afraid to stand your ground. Freedom land will be right here to hold you down. Yeah, to hold you down. Lord, no. Welcome to freedom land. Yeah. Welcome to freedom land. Welcome all free people. Welcome to freedom land. Take the mental shackles off. Yeah. Welcome to freedom land. Freedom. Starting on your mind. Slavery's hard to find. How can they hold you down when your mind is not bound? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. And all of my free people say, all of my free people say,
Alright, so that was Saint Aubin featuring yours truly, Stephane Murphy. Alright, so
yeah.
Stephane, I'm gonna give you the controls.
Alright. It's all mine now. I'm in the driver's seat. Alright.
So I could mute my mic, right?
You can mute your mic if no. Since you're here tonight, you might as well be a part of the conversation.
Okay.
Alright. The people know your face. They love to see your face. I don't know what's going on with the hoodie tonight, but
it's cold.
Okay. It's called Hair Inside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm cool.
All right. So if you can hear us, let us know. I'm assuming you can hear us. No, I don't see anybody saying anything. So share the video. Share the video. Send up some likes, some hearts. Let me big up some people. Brian, if you're out there, big up. Brian Fannis. Dwayne Walters. Good night. Brian Williamson, good night. Joy Nelson, good night. You want to big up anybody?
I want to say big up to Alicia West. Good night to you.
Good night.
Leslie Ann Bernard, good night to you. Camille, good night to you. Kwame Wilson,
Minister
good night.
Heron, good night.
George Guzman, good night.
I think that's Jorge. What do you think? I think it's Jorge. No, but yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay.
All right. Tammy Willis. Good night. All right, guys. So listen. Jaroots Radio. Big up. You say it sound good now. All right. Cool. Wonderful.
So it seems like I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
But
when
the music play, we don't talk. When the music finish, we talk.
All right. That's fine with me.
All right.
That's fine with me.
All right. Cool.
All right, so tonight the topic is trap the new trap? And I want to get your feedback out there. I want you putting your comments. I've been seeing a lot of memes on social media, Facebook, Instagram, where else, Snapchat, whatever platform. I've been seeing some memes that says I love Jesus and trap music, or I love God and trap music. So I want to, talk about that tonight and go into that and see what's up with that. Is trap the new trap? Because my question first is this: for those of you out there, do you believe that you can love God and trap music? What do you think? Since you my co-host tonight, brother, can you love God and trap music at the same time?
The secular trap music?
It's only one type of trap music.
But is okay, so the genre of trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say, for example, like Lecrae and those type of guys.
Lecrae don't do trap music.
Huh?
Lecrae don't do trap music.
Okay. You're asking me? Or
no, I'm telling you, Lecrae don't do trap music.
Oh, what does he do?
Lecrae's a Christian that raps.
Okay, so I'm talking about the musical aspect of it, the instrumentation of it, which would be what?
That's different than trap music. But you ask an important question,
right?
This is why I want to hear what people have to say, because when you think of trap music, you think of 2 Chainz, what the 3 ones name? The Migos
or something like that.
Migos, She Goes, whatever the name is, and all the other ones, Travis Scott. So I don't see anybody saying anything out there, but I'm just gonna go ahead and dig into it. Can we love God and trap music at the same time? Well, what is trap music, or what is trap? Do you know?
Money. Well, I know. Okay, I know trap music. Right. The content of trap music is always geared towards, like, the fast life. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole, what I'm saying, just drugs, money, dope money. You know what I'm saying? Like hustling. Right. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Right. That's what I,
So you're on it a little bit. So I did some research.
Okay.
Because, I've been in church my whole life. I was born in the pulpit. So I don't really know too much about other stuff. A trap house. You know what a trap house is? Have you ever heard of a trap house?
I've heard of it, yes.
Okay. So a trap house is it's a place where drug deals take place. Sometimes it's an abandoned house, but it's a place where drug deals take place, or even sometimes to where, they're creating the drugs, whatever the drugs may be, whether it's cocaine or marijuana. And so that's a trap house. And so trap music was really born with the from that. Okay, so the trap music was really created to push that lifestyle, really. Right. It was like, if I'm trapping, I need trap music. Right. So that's really why it was created.
Okay.
And so when people say I love God and trap music, my question is, how? I mean, do you know anything about trapping?
No.
I don't know nothing about trapping at all. Okay. And to go even further, and again, you out there, give your comments, type in your comments, type what you think, type your statements. We have anybody calling in tonight? No?
They can call in.
All right. So we're going to give you, if you want to call in later, we can do that.
Okay.
I'll let you know how to do that. But type your comments. But my question right now out there is, can you love God and trap? Even from what I just gave you, where the trap house and where that originated from. Does it sound normal, or does it sound reasonable?
No.
To be able to love God and love trap. But a lot of people say they love trap music. A lot of Christians say they love trap music. So I want the people out there to tell me, how does that work? But while you guys figure out, maybe some of you don't want to okay, let's say this. Maybe some people don't know what trap music is. Maybe there's some people outside of, or maybe a little older than us, that was born in the 1920s. So
19 what?
19. They're before our time, right? So trap music usually has a lot of heavy bass, a lot of hi-hats, snare. It's not very musical usually. It's not like the typical hip-hop samples and stuff like that. It can, but usually it's bass heavy, kick bass heavy, doom doom doom. They call what they call a bah, That what old people call.
So you mean like just everything is more punchier?
Yes.
And more what the word, like
vibrant?
Yeah, vibrant.
Yes.
In terms
you
of
can feel it.
Okay.
That's what trap music is. All that loud music and you can't understand what they're saying. That's what it is. And so we see a lot of Christians nowadays saying, I love God and I love trap. But we just established, where the trap music came from.
Okay.
Right?
So let me play something.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna play something and you tell me what do you think about
it.
All right.
It's like you hungry, you reached your level, you don't want any more. We asked 10 years ago. We was asking with the Panthers. We was asking with them. With civil rights.
It usually has.
To play something.
Those people that were asking, they're all dead and in jail. So now, what do you think we're gonna do?
God, where you at? I've been really patient, looking for change, and I'm tired of waiting. They said if I gave you all of my problems, then you wouldn't look at me like I was crazy. So I went to you with no debating. Then moved out of state and they started hating. Said I got robbed was the reason I left, but I think they just wanted conversation. Saying that he good is an understatement. You got a chopper, congratulations. I understand if you can't rap about nothing else, but you killing this generation. Gave us some time in the county jail. What was you at when they posted bail? Couldn't write them back when they said it felt like the walls were caving on them inside the cell. Rethink the people you running with. Then build you a team that'll never quit. I'm talking about the one that ain't scared to get down on one knee when it's too hard to handle it. See, y'all darn it went crazy when they killed my cousin. Same duty ran with your left and bloody. That's why they say you put family first. Cause though you got problems, they still gon' love you. The hardest thing ever was dragging his body up out of that hearse. God told me, boy.
Okay.
So for those who don't know, that's an example of, even though that was a Christian rapper, musically, that's an example of what they would call trap music. Okay? For those who don't know.
I want to say big up to Kweli Simba. I want to say big up to the Anointed Veil and LaShawn Alicia. Good night to you. Thank you for tuning in, Joanna. Sister Hyacinth, good night to you. Elhoris, good night to you. Thank you for joining in. Murphy's Law with Minister Stephane Murphy.
So, let me take it a little further. So, what I've heard a lot of people say as well, I like trap music, but I don't really listen to the lyrics. I just listen to the beat. Yeah, I just like the beat. I just like the, but I don't really listen to the lyrics. Okay, so let me tell you why I think that's a cop out. Because we have what we call daily affirmations. People have the daily affirmations where every day they wake up and they say things like, I'm the head and not the tail, and money cometh from the east and the west, and I claim money now, and all the affirmations. Some people may do it, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with affirmations. What I am saying though is, in those affirmations, you're putting power, or you're acknowledging that there's power in your words, which is why you're not just thinking them, but you're actually saying them out loud. Because you're acknowledging that there's power in your words, right? Power in what you feed, power in what you feed yourself. If that is the case, then it can't be, well, I believe in daily affirmations, but I like trap, but I ignore the lyrics and just listen to the music. How do you do that? Oh, I just ignore the words. That's not true. Because every New Year's, people say, "Oh, I'm cutting out negativity. Anybody who's talking negative, I'm cutting them out of my life. I'm cutting all the heavyweight, all the people that weigh me down and negativity, and I only want positivity." But you love trap music. So I don't see anybody saying anything. So I don't know if it's because they love trap music and they don't want to say anything. But that's my question to you. Do you all think it's possible to love God and trap music? I say no.
Kweli Simba says, so that sounds like hip hop. What's the difference?
Okay. So this is where very good question. And I'm going to get there. I'm gonna get there. Hold that thought. I'm gonna get there. We're gonna answer that question. But I just want to give you some of the lyrics, okay, of this trap song. Now, I'm a producer, and I have friends who are producers and musicians, and some of us are saved, some of us not saved, and some of us we don't know. Right? So, but I'm gonna give you the lyrics to one of this a trap song, or what they would call trap music, the genre of trap music. And this song is called Bad and Bougie. You know about that song?
I've heard it.
Are you bad and bougie?
I don't know what it means. So I can't consent to something that.
Well, I'm not bad.
Especially when you ask.
I'm not bad and I'm not bougie. And no, you're not bad and bougie either. But I'm just gonna read some of the lyrics. Okay. Again, the famous thought out there, or the thought out there now, is the famous saying that's going is, I love God and trap music. Okay, so now I'm about to read some lyrics from this song, Bad and Bougie. Okay, here we go. Raindrops, drop tops. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. You know what that phrase means? Okay. Smoking on cookie in the hot box. Expletive on your B. She's a thought. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something. Jigga. Replace that J with an N. Yes. I don't trust nobody. Grip the trigger. Call up the gang. They come and get you. Cry me a river. Give you a tissue. My B is bad and bougie. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. And we got to go to a quick commercial. When we come back, we're going to talk about those lyrics right there.
Bad and bougie.
Bad and bougie.
Lord, me thirsty, and none of juice time. Yeah, man. Refreshing. At Nana's Delight, everything is made with love. We have natural juices, specialty cakes, Jamaican cuisine, gift baskets, and floral arrangements. All products are made to order. You can contact us at 954-326-7365 or 352-233-1226. Only at Nana. Where everything is made with love.
Nana's Delight.
19 King Street, Belize City comes alive. It's lit. Embark it on over at Peter Rose House of Fashion. Peter Rose House of Fashion, a store with a difference. They've got all sizes, male, female, you name it, they've got it. They have you looking one of a kind at Peter Rose House of Fashion. Yo, my youth, we go to Peter Rose House of Fashion. Peter Rose House of Fashion. It's lit. Embark it on over. Store with a difference.
Hey everybody, this is Pastor Marsha coming to tell you about the upcoming radio session, Pastor Help Me. This is a session for real talk, dealing with real issues and concerns from the hearts of the listeners. We're going to talk about kingdom principles and how do we have success in our everyday life. We need God. We can't do life without God. And I want to take the opportunity to hear from you. Talk about the things that concerns you, putting God in the middle of all of that, so that you will walk good, overcome all your obstacles, and dominate in every area of your life. Come see me, join me Mondays 8 p.m. on the My Source Gospel Reggae Show on YouTube and Facebook. See you Monday 8 p.m. God bless.
In Enjoy a taste of island life at the 2019 Taste the Islands Experience, a 3-day Caribbean food and drink festival, April 26th to 28th in sunny Fort Lauderdale. On Friday, it's tapas and laid-back vibes at TTIX Under the Stars. Saturday's main event is all-inclusive with food, drinks, and island entertainment. Sunday, enjoy brunch on the sunny side. The Taste the Islands Experience. Learn more at ttiexperience.com.
This is the My Source Gospel Reggae Show.
So we're back. And y'all check out Nana's Delight. Okay? How can they order
good
food and drinks and all that?
Oh, contact 954 326 7365.
All right.
And you can place your order that way.
Okay.
Speak to Nana herself.
This is Jamaican cuisine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
oxtail, curry goat, brown stew,
everything,
stew peas,
tripe and bean, everything.
I don't know about the tripe and
stew
bean.
pork, jerk, chicken. The whole works.
All right. I got you. So we got to pay some bills. Welcome back to Murphy's Law here on the My Source Gospel Reggae TV station, which has been created from the ground up from my brother here, Stephane Murphy. Man, you're doing an excellent job.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for this platform.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it. So we're talking about, is trap the new trap? I just read some lyrics. I'm going to read them again. And we're going from this premise, I love God, ... and trap music. So again, let me give you the lyrics. Raindrops, drop tops, smoking on cookie in the hot box. First of all, I mean, do we even really need to go past that line?
Smoking on cookie in the hot box.
So I'm not gonna act like I'm all the way like clueless. I believe that line, smoking on cookie in the hot box, I do know hot box is when you smoke in a car with all the windows up, right? So I do know that. So I can only assume that cookie must be some type of
drug or
marijuana or something, or flavor or something, right? Cooking up dope in the crock pot. I'm just saying, like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jarud says, pure foolishness.
Yeah.
Firebund lyrics.
Right. And so Quelly asked a question, is trap music the culprit or it's the lyrical content? Well, in this case, you're talking about the source. And for very often what we allow to happen is what Satan will do is, let's go from there, is he'll take something that's pure, right? That's meant for one thing, and pervert it, right? So what you find is in Christianity, amongst musicians, amongst those fans of music, we're always finding that we're conforming to what they have perverted. So that style of music that you hear, it really ain't trap music. Now you could call it music, you could just call it good music or whatever. Now the source of it, because of what they're talking about in regards to this, we know that the trap music, what they intended it for, was for drug people, right? That's what drove it. Right. Okay. But really, all music in its original form comes from God and should glorify him. So yes, the lyrical content has something to do with it, but when we're talking about trap music, no Christian ever, like, that didn't come from no Christian producer or a set of Christian people said, all right, we're going to create this genre in music called trap. We can't be, as musicians, as producers, we can't be a part of that genre. That genre was created from a source for a particular reason that we should have nothing to do with as Christians. You agree? So here's where the issue, good night, Nana Murphs. Nana Murphs is watching. Good night, Minister DeMarcus Williams. Oh gosh, she gonna kill me for getting this wrong. and we grew up together.
Legine.
Legine Cook.
You're welcome.
I don't think it's Jean. Russell,
Oh,
how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Dion, thank you for tuning in. Apostle, thank you for tuning in. Apostle TD McNutt, my spiritual father, thank you for tuning in. You guys, I want you to join in the conversation. If you want to hear me just talk, that's fine too, because I have a lot to say. All right. Now, here's the issue. Here's where I believe that the trap comes in. You're functioning by a whole different set of lifestyle, right? It's completely different. So I believe that one of the things that we struggle with in Christianity is we get duped into thinking that we have more control than we do. So we say, oh, well, I can affirm myself daily with these words, but these negative words, I can just, ignore them. These negative words won't have any effect on me. And that's not the case. Okay. And so what happens is when you now start as a Christian who love God, you pay, you return your tithes, you're praying. Some of us are intercessors. Some of us are minstrels, musicians, praise and worship leaders. We serve in different functions. Some of us, we just love God. But on Sunday, we're doing all of that and we're giving ourselves away. And Sunday is the day, or at least till 12 or 1 o'clock, depending on when you go to church. That's the day for William McDowell and who else? Israel Houghton, Travis Green. And so, there's a hill and give myself away and all of that. But then on Monday morning, when you really don't want to go back to work and you wake up and you cooking up crack in the crock pot and you bouncing in the hot, smoking out cookie in the hot box and all of that. And I believe what this causes is those are two different two different line of thinking or system of thinkings. And it's like you have to become two different people. And what I find that we run into is that we start having some mental issues, right? So I'm going to go into what those mental issues are. Listen, check out this song Legacy by The Truth. Okay, this is what you want to be listening to.
Legacy, boy, I'm walking in my destiny. I don't let nobody threaten me. Looking to the right and left of me. Character over talent, boy. Have a moment of integrity. Love it when they run ahead of me. Only wanted what is left of me. Footprints in the sand. Can't get caught up in amenities. Comfort is my greatest enemy. I just wanted you to pray for me. Say a prayer. This generation needs the men to be standing up for a greater cause. Pray to God, that's how they remember me. Yeah.
I never did life for the bankroll. I go high, I never aim low. Christ died for the guy, I gotta say so. It's a whole gang of us and we too deep. Got me feeling like I'm living in a movie. One king, but a big kingdom. Ooh, we pull up in the enemy like who he? I know they hate the way we hate it, we so wavy. I know Jesus saved me. We live and die daily. No matter what you've been through, and you done if you come in his arms of safety. If you come up under the sun, you are one of us, you ain't alone and you can't be. My sons are my legacy, everything I done and my energy, anything I was, I can guarantee Christ and I was barely there to see. Warrior with the slingshot, give me 3 rocks, see how quick the Philistine drop. Why I try to wicked flee from my killer team when they see the guillotine drop.
That's Legacy by The Truth, featuring Bizzle and a whole bunch of other people. All right, so we got some questions. I got another question. Let me see if I understand. How do you square reggae rhythms with gun, drugs, and sex lyrics versus trap, considering that it was not developed solely from a Christian perspective? I don't know if I understand the question completely.
So let's see.
Are you saying that reggae was not developed by a Christian? Is that what you're saying?
Unless he's referring to like dancehall, original dancehall. Because to my knowledge, dancehall is not, you know.
So, all right. So let's give some clarity. Again, music comes from God.
Mm-hmm.
God is the creator of everything. Okay. Now, everything that God creates, Satan tries to imitate and pervert it. Right? So if you have people who are prophets, then you have sorcerers or soothsayers, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have marriage between a man and a woman. It's get perverted, homosexuality, lesbianism. So everything that God creates, the enemy tries to or attempts to pervert, right?
Mm-hmm.
So music comes from God. Really, everything that God created is intended to give him glory, give him back glory, right? Everything. The trees, when they grow and they blow and they going like this, they give it, everything is intended that he created is intended for his glory. Understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when you have whatever the music is, we've been so conditioned into, oh, this is the genre, or this is the genre, or you know, hip hop or trap or whatever the case may be. What I'm trying to put out there is that really and truly, it really originated from us, but we allow these perverted forums or whatever these subgenres that are being come up with, we allow that now to become the what we chase after. So in other words, we don't know how to be original anymore. And this is going a little bit off of what I'm talking about, but I think it helps to bring some clarity. We don't know how to be original anymore. So what we do is we try to follow what is perverted, but it was ours in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not really, it shouldn't be us trying to copy that sound or it should be us giving back what was originally ours, but that's usually not the case. But specifically in the case of trap, I'm just talking about now specifically to, there are people who say they love God and they love trap. And so I just read some lyrics and I'm like, well, and I'm asking you guys to tell me, can you love God and trap music at the same time? Right? I mean, even from, let's just take it from a father perspective. How many fathers out there would have a man, you know, want to talk to their daughter in these type of manner, you know? B, I'm a dog. Woof. Beat the whole walls loose. You know? I mean, I'm just saying, just from that perspective alone, any man as a father, you wouldn't want any man talking to your daughter like that. You know what I'm saying? And there is no such thing as, again, we can't have a thing as Christian trap, because we know the origin of trap and where it's coming from. You understand what I'm saying? It was created for a purpose. So we can't have Christian trap. Now, we can have our music and call it whatever we want to, you know, however we want to make it a genre and whatever, but it can't be Christian trap. Trap came from a specific type of lifestyle, a specific type of activity. We can't copy that. So going back to what I was saying earlier is, now we have, you know, we're giving ourselves away on Sunday, but I love God on Sunday, but I love trap music on Monday, or shoot, on Friday and Saturday when it's the weekend. Now I'm ready to turn up. And so now we have this dichotomy where we're one thing this time and then we're another thing on this day, right? And what I'm saying is, what that creates, what I want to tap into is what that creates is, it creates mental disorder in the brain, because on one end I'm saying I'm this, and on the other end, you know, I say I love talking about crack and weed, and which really don't have nothing to do with the kingdom of God.
Right. I want to say good night to Marcus G. He has a question, and he says, so how do you feel about the song I Love God?
I love God. Don't you?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I think we're getting a caller, but the lines aren't open as yet. We've got one more song to go before the lines are open.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead, tackle this question.
How do I feel about the song? I love God. You don't love God?
I do.
What's wrong with you?
I do.
Now, again, here is, and I'm not speaking about Christian artists that are doing what people would consider trap music. That music has been around. That style of music with the heavy 808s, and it's been around, but they took it and they named it trap, and it became a subgenre, and it became popular. And then we in turn around and say, well, if we gotta become relevant to the world, this is in the music industry, so now we gotta have Christian trap. But we've been making that music. Let me speak proper.
I understand.
We've already been making this type of music. It's just that now they get a hold of it and they call it trap. But the issue is not really what Christians are doing. It's listening to the Bad and the Bougies and the whatever other songs. Because I promise I don't listen to the radio. Whatever those songs, we listen to those songs and saying we love God and those songs. So we got to take a little break. We're going to play some more music. Write your comments and any questions that you have. I'm going to touch into something a little bit, and we'll be back.
After we get back, then the lines will be open.
Yes, the lines will be open.
You can contact us at 954-907-8001. That's 954-907-8001. If you're in the U.S., you can call straight. If you are outside of the U.S., you can contact via WhatsApp. All right?
Yes.
So we'll be right back.
Trap, the new trap.
I love God. You love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. You love God? What's wrong with you? I don't think that I can live no other way. Truth be told, I'm living now on a. Now I done seen them blessings in the modern day. The Lord I serve, He love God. You love God. What's wrong with you?
Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, 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 love him.
You ain't got the money moving by yourself. And you know you did it with a lot of air. You know it's only one, it ain't nobody else. You got me talking strong and I ain't rich, I'm talking well. See, I'm forgiving, I'm forgiving. See, I done been forgiven, now I'm living. And when I say I love, I mean it. Cause none of this be nothing if he come and I miss a shout. I love God. You love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. You love God? What's wrong with you?
Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, love him, love him, love him, love him, love him, love him.
Wanted you to fall. You remember I do. You could've lost it all. You remember I do. No one can tell you all. Oh, we got you covered. Protect us from it all. That's what makes me love him. I don't need a reason to fall on my knees and tell him how I feel in my heart. And let him know you love God. What's wrong with you? I love God. You love God. What's wrong with you?
Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, I love him, I love him. Love him, love him, love him, love him, love him, love him, love him.
My Source Gospel Reggae Show are the hottest thing. Ellery said that.
This is the My Source Gospel Reggae Show.
Woke up feeling like $1 million and we love that. I ain't worried about all my problems and we love that. Haters gon' hate, always with the fake, love that. Getting to the cake, stacking that day on that. Fresh Adidas outfit with the new sweater. 2 silver chains on, I'm a trendsetter. 6 flights, 2 days, call me jet setter. Saw your boy the other day, I told him do better. I ain't tryna take credit, I'm just tryna live right. Turned around and caught a blessing, I'm just thankful for my life. Saw it the minute again, had to get it on the low. And he gon' do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grinding hard, staying humble, all I know. Don't just talk about it, be about it, let it show. Steady on the come up, ain't no time to take it slow. Mama told me, baby, they gon' see you when you blow. Blessings keep following me, 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 blessings keep following me.
All right, that's Blessing Keep Following Me by St. Orban, my brother. And before that, I Love God by Erica Campbell. Right? Erica, yeah. And so we're talking about is trap the new trap?
We got a call coming in.
All right, so the lines are open. Is 954-907-8001. If you have a question or a comment, keep it brief.
Caller. Caller, good night.
Yes, blessings. Quite a simple. Good evening.
Good night, sir.
How you doing?
All right. I want first I'm big up Marcus G. Marcus, welcome. Good to see you. All right, hear this now. I am perplexed.
You're perplexed.
Yes, I am perplexed with the fact that yes, the music, all music is God given.
I'm listening.
And God sent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Yes. So what I'm feeling is the lyrics, is the lyrical content.
The lyric
that is making the difference. Whether it be trap music or dance or reggae.
Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is you feel like the lyrics is what makes the difference.
Yes, to me. I understand what you're saying because I don't know nothing about trap music.
Right.
More than what I hear in my house because my son make those kind of stuff.
Okay. Well, the lyrical content.
You understand?
Yes.
So I am not certain where that came from, but
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I gave in the beginning. This is why I gave the history of what a trap house is, because we haven't. This is why it's specifically the trap music. We have never heard about this trap thing. We've heard about R&B. We've heard about hip hop. We've heard about jazz. We've heard about all these different genres. Now here comes a new subgenre. Where does this subgenre come from? And all of a sudden now everybody's like, I love trap. Well, where is it coming from? Where is it stemming from? What's the source of this? You understand what I'm saying? That's why it's not a broad thing towards music. Even though on another show, another time, we'll talk about that. But this is specifically now towards trap, because trap is a subgenre of what they would call hip hop. We've never heard about it before. And so, like I said, a trap house, I gave this earlier, is a place where drug deals took place. Okay, so this type of music was created for, and you'll hear a lot of rappers say it, if you trapping, you need trap music. So it's created specifically for that purpose, and they'll tell you that they have said that. There are many rappers who have said that. So what I'm saying is this now, among one of the new things that now has become a trap, because we're so caught up in the feeling of feeling good or being moved by the music that we really don't care about the source or where it's coming from.
All right, sir.
All right. Thank you for calling in. We have another call?
No.
Okay. So
the lines are open, 954-907-8001. You can call direct if you are in the US and via WhatsApp if you are outside the US. Thank you for calling in, Quelly. Thank you so much, sir.
Right. So again, is trap the new trap? We're speaking about trap music. We're speaking about, here's this new subgenre that we've never heard about before. 10 years ago, you didn't hear about trap music. 20 years ago, you didn't hear about it. So is this the new trap? Because all the millennials, all the younger people, they love trap music. Right? And so what I'm saying is, can you love God and love trap music? I don't think so, and this is why I don't think so. I mentioned some lyrics before. We gave some lyrics from Bad and Bougie, one of the famous trap songs, and then I spoke about the power of words, of how we have, or affirmations. People believe in daily affirmations. I am blessed. I am the head and I'm not the tail. Today I'm going to win. Whatever those affirmations may be, you speak those positive things because you believe in the power of words and the source of those words and the message of those words, which is why you say, you have those affirmations. Why does the power of words change? Because you necessarily like music, because nothing's wrong with 808 and hi-hats. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that specific genre of music was created for a purpose and pushes a certain type of message. So can you really love God and love trap music? And this goes to the bigger issue I was going to speak to. If you do, then now in our mentality, in our thinking, we have some difficult. Now we have some other stuff going on mentally, right? So when you are giving yourself away on Sunday and you're listening to William McDowell and you're listening to all these other artists, great artists, gospel songs, and then the other couple of days in the week you're trapping, you're creating two different. You're opening yourself to two different systems of thinking, and that type of stuff causes mental disorders. So I'm just gonna read some things that I've been researching. Okay, psychotic disorders are severe mental disorders that cause abnormal thinking and perceptions. And so again, I ask, can you really love God and all that comes with God, and want to cook up crack in the crock pot, and want to smoke on cookie in the hot box, and want to whatever thought? Because if we do, then that to me is abnormal thinking and perception. So what we do is we open up ourselves to possible, right? We have these open doors of creating now these disorders mentally. And somebody might say, well, it's not that deep, but it is that deep. And that's how we get tricked, and that's how we get trapped, because everything that Satan does, everything that he does is to work at our mind, is to work at weakening our minds. And all sorts of disorders begins in the mind. Okay. Psychotic disorders. You have borderline. I wrote down some stuff. You have borderline personality disorder. Right. It's marked by an ongoing pattern of varying moods, self-image, and behavior. Sunday, your hands are lifted and you're worshiping, and Friday and Saturday, you're trapping and you're throwing ones in the strip club, or you're doing whatever. That's it. let's apply kingdom wisdom. Let's apply let's not be so easily tricked and easily seduced just because something sounds good or it feels good, or I like how the bass drops, or I like how we have to come out of what we've been so used to doing or feeling and get really into the kingdom. So again, all things are lawful, but not everything is expedient. Okay, so is trap the new trap? I absolutely believe it's a form of trap, and I thank everybody for tuning in tonight. That is Murphy's Law. Let's apply wisdom. I'm gonna play another song by an artist I'm listening to right now. I love all that he's saying in his song. You could go check him out, The Truth, and this song is called Long Time. Until next week, guys, thank you for tuning in. I love you all. Let's be wise. Let's apply wisdom. That's Murphy's Law.
You gotta know the truth, because the truth will set you free.
Okay. Walking along this road for a long time. Do you mind if I take a step back around your way? Like, have you been wondering where I've been? Or not? Or not? Have you been asking me if, hey, Annie, are you okay? Like, Manny, are you okay? Okay. Okay, okay, Manny, are you okay? Yeah, hey, hey, hey.
Started out in my mom's basement, 16 when I pressed record, rapping over nice instrumentals. Used to get them from the record store. Back when cassette tapes pop, boy Biggie, Pac, and Escobar. About the time when that J dropped, had a holy Bible in my dresser drawer. Hold up, now wait a minute. Back then there was no record deals, iTunes, no red carpets, no billboard, no mass appeal. Church thought that we was too carnal, world thought that we was too corny. Beatboxing on the lunch table, boy, tell her welcome to the new 40.
Long time, still got the juice, still got the juice, still got the juice, yeah, yeah, still got the moves, still got the moves, still got the moves, yeah, 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 I cannot lose, I've been doing this.
So that was Long Time by The Truth. His album The Vet is out. We got some great alternatives out there, some great kingdom music. So listen, I want to tell you guys, on Saturday, every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. Check that out every Monday night at 8 p.m. And then Murphy's Law. Tonight was the first night. It's going to be at 9 p.m. on Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Murphy's Law from 9 to 10 p.m. We're going to be talking about different things: music, money, marriage, divorce, relationships, friendships, you name it. We're going to talk about it. So that's Wednesdays from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Again, thank you everybody for watching. Again, I leave you with this. All things are lawful, but it ain't everything that's expedient. So this is Murphy's Law. Let's apply wisdom.
You gotta know the truth, because the truth will set you free.
Okay. Walking along this road for a long time. Do you mind if I take a step back around your way? Like, have you been wondering where I've been? Or not? Or not? Have you been asking me if, hey, Annie, are you okay? Like, Manny, are you okay? Okay. Okay, okay. Manny, are you okay? Yeah, hey, hey, hey.
Out in my mom's basement, 16 when I pressed record, rapping over nice instrumentals. Used to get them from the record store. Back when cassette tapes pop, boy Biggie, Pac, and Escobar. About the time when that J dropped, had a holy Bible in my dresser drawer. Hold up, now wait a minute. Back then there was no record deals, iTunes, no red carpets, no billboard, no mass appeal. Church thought that we was too carnal, world thought that we was too corny. Beatboxing on the lunch table, boy, tell them welcome to the new 40.
Long time, still got the juice, still got the juice, still got the juice, yeah, yeah, still got the moves, still got the moves, still got the moves, yeah, 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 yeah. I cannot lose, I've been doing this for a long time, still got the juice, still got the juice, still got the juice, yeah, yeah, still got the moves, still got the moves, still got the moves, yeah, 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 yeah. I cannot lose, yeah, I've been doing this for a long
20 years, 10 albums in, over 30 tours on the fact sheet. Indonesia, Australia, Africa, Athens, Greece, 4 Stellas, Grammy nods. My career was moving at a fast pace. 4 chance to rap, I did how great. Did a tour with Kirk, 85 dates. First album dropped in 04. Now I'm trying to grow the genre up. I was paired with the pioneers, and I seen them build it from the bottom up. Truth bragging, truth boasting, never that. Rules broken. I'm just trying to introduce myself to the new culture. Move over, boy. Yeah.
Long time, still got the juice, still got the juice, still got the juice, yeah, yeah, still got the moves, still got the moves, still got the moves, yeah, 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 yeah. I cannot lose, I've been doing this for a long time, still got the juice, still got the juice, still got the juice, yeah, yeah, still got the moves, still got the moves, still got the moves, yeah, yeah, yeah. I cannot lose, yeah, I've been doing this for a long time.
Let's take it up a few notches. All the stuff that I accomplished. Boy, you know I don't mean a thing if I don't introduce who my God is. I just know who my God is.
Lord, me thirsty, and none of juice time. Yeah, man. refreshing. At Nana's Delight, everything is made with love. We have natural juices, specialty cakes, Jamaican cuisine, gift baskets, and floral arrangements. All products are made to order. You can contact us at 954-326-7365 or 352-233-1226. Only at Nana, where everything is made with love.
19 King Street, Belize City comes alive. It's lit. Embark it on over at Peter Rose House of Fashion. Peter Rose House of Fashion, a store with a difference. They've got all sizes, male, female, you name it, they've got it. They have you looking one of a kind at Peter Rose House of Fashion. Yo, my youth, make we go to Peter Rose House of Fashion. Peter Rose House of Fashion. It's lit. Embark it on over. Store with a difference.
Hey everybody, this is Pastor Marsha coming to tell you about the upcoming radio session, Pastor Help Me. This is a session for real talk, dealing with real issues and concerns from the hearts of the listeners. We're going to talk about kingdom principles and how do we have success in our everyday life. We need God. We can't do life without God. And I want to take the opportunity to hear from you. Talk about the things that concerns you, putting God in the middle of all of that, so that you will walk good, overcome all your obstacles, and dominate in every area of your life. Come see me, join me Mondays 8 p.m. on the My Source Gospel Reggae Show on YouTube and Facebook. See you Monday 8 p.m. God bless.
Enjoy a taste of island life at the 2019 Taste the Islands Experience, a 3-day Caribbean food and drink festival, April 26th to 28th in sunny Fort Lauderdale. On Friday, it's tapas and laid-back vibes at TTIX Under the Stars. Saturday's main event is all-inclusive with food, drinks, and island entertainment. Sunday, enjoy brunch on the sunny side. The Taste the Islands Experience. Learn more at ttixperience.com.